Hello everyone, welcome back to Old Iron Farm Toys. Today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of my Deutz Allis 1316H. This is a 16 horsepower hydrostatic garden tractor or lawnmower. I picked this machine up for $160, which I thought that was a pretty good deal. I was the only bid. It was an online bid though, so I didn't know if what kind of condition it was in. But honestly, this is in pretty good shape. I mean, the paint's not terrible on it. Does it look like it just came out of the factory? No. But does it look like it's been sitting outside for 45 years? No. And this isn't a 45-year-old machine. I don't know the particular production year on this because I can't find it. So if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments. But this has a 16 horsepower Briggs & Stratton. I had to get a $30 new starter of it for it, so it's more like a $30 machine, or not $30 machine, $200 machine with that $30 part. It has a 40-inch deck on it with a blower, so it can blow all of your grass up into this right here, and you can dump it for if you don't want to blow it out into your yard. These were big commercial mowers at the time. These were not built by Deutz Allis. These were built by Simplicity. So this actually is just a Simplicity painted Deutz Allis green. It's got Deutz Allis pajamas on, just should say that. But it's just a Simplicity, that's all it is. These had many different options. Some of these had flat beds on them. Some of these just had straight out dump boxes. Some of them didn't have decks on them. Some of them had detachable, like a snow plow and stuff like that. I seen a picture of one where it had a big snow plow and they had duals on it and wheel weights on the front end. Now, the one thing though about this machine is it has a lot of weight in the front and not a lot of weight in the back. Like, there's not a ton of weight. So you can go to it's hydrostatic, so you don't have a clutch or anything. So you have it forward and you bring it into neutral, sometimes your rear end will come off the ground, which once you get a lot of chaff in it, it won't. So basically it just blows it up into here, onto this pipe, goes in here, then you would pull this out so you could dump it. You can see inside there, there's some trash I picked up. That was in the ditch. And then it's got that piece here. Ooh, got this little chain piece, hook on to the back, and it holds it up so you can tip it back, which I'm not going to tip it back because it's got the blower. Pretty straight tires on it, they seem to hold air. Double tanks on it. When this machine was new, it was built for, big mowing jobs and stuff. It wasn't necessarily built. I need to get that fixed right there. So it is hydro. Like I said, Briggs & Stratton motor in it. The motor runs pretty good. Put that new starter in it, and then it wouldn't start. Drain the gas out of it, put new gas in it. About 5 minutes of trying to get the gas into it, it started right up. It shut it off, it would start right back up. So it runs pretty good. It does have I think that's a factory front headlight. I would say that's what that is. Maybe it's not, maybe it ain't. I don't know, but it's got the mower deck, which it's powered by all those belt systems there you see. I've mowed this lawn with it, you see right here, another one over there. So yeah, that's all I've mowed with it so far. It's got double tanks on it, obviously. One thing though is it's kind of annoying is you can't mow certain spots, like your deck and your back tires will be in a spot, but where those will be touching, but your middle, these tires right here won't be touching. So you will be stuck in a spot for a little bit because you can't move because your tires, those tires which power or make it move, they're in a spot where they're not touching land or not touching the ground. I'd like to get a new decal here. That's all dinked up. But, hang on. See if I can open this a little bit. I get the other side. It does have a brake. It is hydrostatic, so neutral is right there. All your reverse doesn't go crazy fast in reverse, but it doesn't have to. And then you got forward. It ain't no fast machine at all. Just built for mowing the lawn. I'm gonna have to fold this back, but it does have a Briggs & Stratton motor in it. You can kind of see it there. I don't know, it's just a plain old Briggs & Stratton. Nothing too crazy. I'll fix this here. Oh, hang on. But unfortunately that model, or that serial numbers all dinked up because they wouldn't put a actual metal nice plate on there. I guess some of them were aluminum, but they had to put a sticker on there. Oh well. Does also pick the deck up, obviously. I don't know if it's supposed to lock there at one point, because it doesn't no more. But you have to pull it back. What I do is I pull the deck back, and I put it underneath my seat, and it holds it right there. Pretty good. So, I don't know if it's supposed to have something there at one point that helped hold that up, or if they broke it off. This machine hadn't ran in a few years, you could tell. But yeah, it runs very good now with its new. Oop, that's better fix that right there. Okay, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to get out of there. But anyways, it's a really good machine. It runs very good with that new starter. It starts up about every time. So yeah. So like I said, a 40-inch deck, which if I wanted to, I could very well just take the deck off, which I don't know if I will or not. I don't know what else I'd use it for if I took the deck off. But it's got double tanks, because there wouldn't be enough room right in here, so they had to put double tanks. But yeah, it's a pretty good machine. Stay to the end, because I'm gonna have a little clip of it running. But double tanks, I don't know, those maybe might be a gallon tanks, I don't know. But one thing is, it ran out of gas. This tank was bone dry, the other one wasn't. The other one was full, and it wouldn't still run. So I don't know if, like, you wouldn't think this, but there might be something you have to switch so that gets all the gas in. So that tank puts the gas into the motor. I don't know. But I don't know if this is the original seat too. And there is a few aftermarket things on here. Cup holder obviously ain't factory. And another thing, if anybody knows what the Deutz Allis logo stands for, let me know in the comments. Because I don't honestly know what it stands for. But anyways, not a bad garden tractor, honestly. Lawnmower. It's more of a lawnmower than it is a garden tractor. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be at the 2025 Half Century Progress Show and the 2025 Classic Green Reunion, which those shows are both coming up soon, especially Classic Green Reunion. Not this kind of green pink though, the right color green. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Old Iron Farm Toys out.